Hello, everybody. My name is Brian Pantu. I am the owner of YHWH Collective. I am the host for Highlighted Podcast. I am designer for YHWH Collective. I'm the printer for YHWH Collective. I'm so many things for YHWH Collective. I'm so many things, right? And I just want to say hi to everybody. For those who know me, I just came on here because I feel like I needed to just put myself out there for something specific. As you guys might have seen, YHWH Collective hasn't been very active. A few videos here and there, a couple shirts here and there. And I want to thank God, first off, for everything that He's allowed me to steward, for everything He's built up so that I could manage it. I thank Him for that, because without Him, none of this means anything, and for so long I was putting this as priority. It was so important to me, and it still is. Just that I think I've had a couple setbacks, some life setbacks, but also some personal setbacks, and I want to apologize to everybody for that, because I know we said we were going to be consistent. I haven't been consistent, and that's something that I take full responsibility for. And maybe you guys might wonder, well, why are you recording this? Why are you telling us? Well, I don't think it's more for the crowds or anything like that, but I think I just needed to let it out and people could see, because again, this is something about honesty and transparency, and that's what the podcast is about, glorifying Christ and who He is. And one thing, a trait that the Lord has, is honesty. That's who He is. And if you guys hear music in the background, this is where I'm at Luz del Valle at our office. They're having their worship practice, so it's amazing. Gonna be a great service. So yeah, I'm gonna fix the audio later. Anyways, point being is, so why I'm here is because I just wanted to explain, why there was setbacks. As many of you know who know me and don't personally know me, I'm currently engaged. Thank the Lord. I'm in that season of my life. And those things come with changes, comes with a matter of disciplining yourself to be able to put priorities accordingly, to balance everything. And that's something that I think I did not know how to do, and I thank the Lord, because I'm starting to learn little by little. And I haven't been consistent. And because of that, YHWH Collective has begun to slowly fade away. And that's not what I want, because the Lord deposited something into my heart, something that He gave me so much creativity. He gave me the funds to do so much things. And there's so much more to go for. There's so many shirts, so many ideas, so many pocket episodes, so many things, And I think to myself, why did I ever let this fade away? It's something that I live with. But that's okay, because there's setbacks. But I want to change in that aspect. I want to continue to have this grow no matter how life changes, because I want to be a good steward of what the Lord has deposited into my heart and what He has given to me. And like I said, it's something that we all learn. I'm going through my own seasons in life. It's something that I felt I needed to take a step away a little bit just from ministry in general. I was doing a lot of things, but it didn't feel like it was being fruitful. It didn't feel like I was doing anything with the genuine intention to please the Lord. I think I was focused on what my outwardly appearance looked like and not my inwardly. And I took those decisions. And unfortunately, that came with some consequences. That came with some effects. Because everything has a consequence, whether it's good or bad. And I think I put some of that into this, meaning why I stepped away, why I let things go for a bit. And yeah, that's just kind of what the update has been. But rest assured, I thank the Lord, because, like I said, I want to be on fire for the Lord. I want this to grow. I want it to be something meaningful. And I know it will be, and this is something that needs to grow, whether it's organically, whether it's whatever way. At the end of the day, I'm not worried about how many of you guys are watching this, whether it's 10 of you guys, whether it's 100, 1,000, whatever the number will be. If it's 1,000, if it's 2,000, great. It's more lives impacted. But at the end of the day, what I think I want this video to be is an act of accountability, not just be in front of people, but to the Lord, being transparent about things, accepting when we made the decisions we've made, and I made many decisions, right? It's going to be in my life, many decisions that I won't make that are the best. But what I can say is that I want to be somebody who can be held accountable. And that's what I'm doing here. And to the Lord, He deposited so much into my heart. And I'm not willing to just let it go like that. So I make this video just so that also the viewers, everybody watching, anybody supporting, whether it's financially, whether it's with a view. This podcast is going to grow. It's going to be something consistent. I have a little bit of help and potential more help that's going to help me. But at the end of the day, I'm learning to be a leader of my ministry. Same thing with the shirts. This one was a mock-up. It's really dope. It's a mock-up. It's not perfect, but it's super cool. And then we have another shirt that's called Live Fruitfully, and so many things come, so many ideas, so much hope, so much changes. So I just thank you guys for supporting. Thank you guys for those who even tell me, hey, I watched the episodes, where in there more and everything like that, because those things are a matter of inspiration as well. My inspiration comes from God, but it feels good to know that there are people who are impacted, who feel the shift, the change from this ministry. And that's what it's all about. It's not about the numbers. It's not about how many people get. It's just about something I was doing in my intercession today. It was about how we care more about saving the life of one. Not us saving it, because Jesus saves the life of everybody, but how we can be those messengers, how we can do our part. And I'm happy if this changes one person's life, if this touches one person's life, if this causes an encounter. I'm worried about that one thing than thousands, hundreds of thousands. So I want to leave this video, and I'm going to name it. It's going to be season 2, episode 3, I believe. And it won't be a 45-minute video long, but I want it to be part of Highlighted Podcast and what the updates of it's going on, personal stuff. At the end of the day, the podcast also includes testimony experiences, and this is my experience. This is my testimony of how good God is.